Octopus's Garden. There was once an octopus that loved gardening. Her garden was her pride and joy, and she tended to it every day. She had anemones and seaweed and beautiful corals and bright blooming underwater plants. Miss Octopus had 8 arms, so she could till and sow the seeds and trim the seaweed all at once. And in the evenings, she would sit on a rock in the middle of the garden and stroke her 8 pet catfish at the same time and think about what a lovely garden she had. The biggest problem Miss Octopus had were the neighbors' kids. Her garden was so beautiful that all the children in the area would come there to play. They would slide down the slippery rocks and use the coral as a climbing gym. They would swing from the seaweed and play catch through her anemone maze. Even though Miss Octopus had 8 arms, the kids were a handful. All day she would have to run from one end of the garden to the other, first to tend to her plants and then to chase the children away. "Get out of my garden," she would say. "You pesky kids keep tearing my seaweed and cracking my coral." Every day it was the same. She would chase the children away and off they would swim, only to return the next day. Finally, in desperation, she hired some electric eels to circle the garden every day to keep out any intruders. It worked. The next day, the children didn't show up, or the day after that, or the day after that. Miss Octopus happily tended her garden in perfect peace for 3 whole days. And then something terrible happened. A shark came swimming by the garden. "Oh," he thought to himself, "that's a nice place to live." The eels saw the shark coming. They might have been good at keeping the children out, but they took one look at the shark and swam away as fast as lightning. Miss Octopus saw the shark too. Octopuses can change their colors like a chameleon. So Miss Octopus stood very, very still and made herself look like a rock as the shark swam around her garden. Just then, the children were swimming past the garden. They saw that the electric eels were gone, but they didn't notice the shark. "Hey," said the little seahorse. "Miss Octopus has gotten rid of her eels. Let's play in the garden." Miss Octopus saw the children coming through the seaweed, laughing and playing games with each other. She was very afraid, for herself and for the children, and hoped with all her heart that the shark wouldn't see them. But she was out of luck. "Ooh, look, breakfast," said the shark as he swam towards them. There was only one thing Miss Octopus could do. She darted up after the shark and grabbed his tail just before he reached the children. With her 8 arms, she quickly tied up the shark as tightly as she could. "Ow!" said the shark. "Let me go!" "No way!" said the little seahorse bravely. "We'll only let you go if you promise to leave at once." "Never!" said the shark. "Well then," said the clownfish, "then we'll tickle you." The little fishes tickled the shark mercilessly. Okay. I promise to leave. Just let me go." And with that, Miss Octopus let the shark go and he swam away as fast as he could, never to return. "We're sorry we sneaked into your garden again, Miss Octopus," said the starfish. "Thank goodness you did, or that shark would have taken my home," said Miss Octopus, twiddling her many legs. "Thank you for saving us," said the clownfish. "I guess we'll go home now." "No, stay," said Miss Octopus. "I think it would be nice to have some company after all." From that day on, Miss Octopus put aside a part of the garden for the children, and she put up coral slides and seaweed swings and a maze for them to play in. And to this day, you will still find Miss Octopus humming quietly to herself as she tends her garden, surrounded by the squeals and giggles of all the sea children. Even her catfish are happier.